We're back with the inevitable excess LDLC for Wrath of the Righteous. I went back to my main camp and got the last few people who needed their last mythic level, along with some people who had already had it leveled up. He's got some wisdom drain. I'm not sure I'm happy about that. But anyway, I reworked the team and came back, and there's a ladder leading down from the swimming pool, the frozen swimming pool in the back room of the leader's house. And that appears to be where we needed to go, because there's this weird gear clockwork thing going on down here. I'm going to assume that this is where we need to go.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Ouch! Blinded Joan of Arc. Well, that's mean. Why don't you go after the melee people? Get some flankers in there. Let's get him on a melee footing.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Off with your head!
Yep, she really needs to drink one of those anti-blindness potions that we've got. Okay, we did a rest as well, so I've got all my spells back. Let's oh, I can't cast and move, huh? Well, I'll put a spell on myself then. Let's see, have I already got no, all my spells have fallen off, so let's activate that ring and get a mage armor going. Goodness for luck. Alright. Should get her on her wolf. On the wolf, please. True Seeing Communal. That will help when the next person we run into has a displacement on them or something. Okay, Ceres Victoria. Get our monk in there.
Let's try this way.
Wow. Okay, he likes that acid. That fire.
May I see your entrails, please?
Okay, I need to turn her into a pseudo undead so I can heal her.
Cover me.
Immune to evil eye, of course.
Don't hold back.
Why would it not be immune to evil eye?
Strike.
This will hurt.
Shadows, embrace me.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so she does have some healing spells, so let's use some of them.
Yes.
While she's still not an undead.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Poor Darren, he's not even here and he's being drained.
Quick, else we miss all the fun.
Should I just let Darren take damage? He'll be totally dead when I come back to the camp if I do. It's like, hey, stop killing me. You're draining my life. Well, I can always bring him back with a resurrection spell. Meanwhile, it gives her the equivalent of fast healing. See, I think she is a Dhampir. Yeah, she's a Dhampir, so. And I made her wolf into a pseudo undead, so. Oh, ow! Stop that! We go after the melees. We want some flankers. Let's see now. I think everyone except Ember here. Where is Ember standing? Ember, where are you? Oh, she's up there in the front. Okay, so I need to make sure I don't hit that half when I do this. Come on. There we go. We hit most of the undeads.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
A calculated risk.
Let the attack commence! Surprise!
Should really do something about that.
Stab their backs.
Always good to have stalactites going. Oh, you two are a couple wimps. They don't even have a high resistance. Get him, Ember! Well, that's interesting. He fell down, but he didn't die. Maybe he has fast healing. Fascinating. Seras Victoria. Yep, they have fast healing. Okay. So we need to hit them with the right type of energy, or just a ridiculous amount of damage. Let's get his Wings of Vengeance going. So we can whack them when they stand back up again. It's going to be a game of whack-a-mole. They pop up and we hit them back down again. Oh, that's the closest I can stand, I guess. You know, cold damage. Guess we need to,
This should do it.
Die, die, die!
get close enough so we can hit either one. Alright, let's get some cold resist up. And Ember doesn't have any resists to cast, so she's just gonna you're immune to evil eye. Okay, I guess it wasn't just that particular one, they're all immune to evil eye. Which is mean and cruel.
You should've
Don't be immune
run.
to evil eye. It's one of Ember's best tricks. Alright, so use magic device, DC 35.
Did it? It happens sometimes.
Okay, she got it. Alright,
You're a
let's
good person. I like you.
cackle a bit. Our duration is down to 40 seconds. Meanwhile, while she's cackling,
I do things my way.
let's get some, let's see, they hit us with lightning as well, so let's get resistant electricity.
We'll make things right.
And you really
Stay on
can't
your
go
toes.
wrong with resist fire, right? One of the more common
This war must
attacks.
end.
Score of... That's not what I was thinking of. I need a restoration. But she hasn't got any, so... Okay.
Everything has a price.
She has... Does she have a restoration spell somewhere? Anywhere? Nope, but she does have some mass buffs. Let's get those up, shall we? And I don't think we're hasted
I
either.
need
Let's
to
get
concentrate.
let's get one of our 24-hour haste spells going.
Trust in me.
There sounds like a bouncing basketball in the background.
I see blood. Blood!
Looks like we're going to have to face the ball hog. You know, he dribbles and he doesn't let you. He shoots and he doesn't let you get the ball back. It's the ball hog. Okay, let's see if we can injure them and or make them fall down. All right, now then, send in a squad of skeletons. I should put my 24-hour displacement on somebody. Who can I not afford to lose? Really, Joan is the one that I would really like to put it on, but Ember's also important, since I only have it memorized once. Can I don't want to unequip any of this stuff. Actually, I don't know if I can. Okay, I can. Okay. Okay, she's not blind anymore. That will help with her accuracy. Thank you for volunteering to be our first
I'll loot your corpse.
target. Your prize is to get beat up severely. Activate our 24-hour spacewalk ability. And let's just walk over here. Next round we'll be in range for some magic missiles.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Alright, let's wait until that golem goes. Maybe he'll get out of the Sirocco, or maybe he'll just sit there and swing. Okay. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately that's personal. He can't use it on someone else. Otherwise, I can get rid of those lost stats. But I guess we'll just wait until. Okay, well then you look, that will stop those guys from walking out of there. He wants to shoot at Shade. So if I just keep moving Shade back a bit, we can inch that archer forward. That'll heal everyone but Ember. Ember's the only non-undead in the party now. Or at least non-honorary undead.
May I see your entrails, please?
Okay, Shade, let's move you back. See if we can get that archer to make a similar move and step on the landmines. Okay, I think everyone's in range of tackle, so let's do that. Yeah. Oh, switch targets to Saris, huh? Looks like we'll all have to back up if we want the archer to come on out. Come on out and play. Fine. If you want to play it that way, we'll play it that way.
Let the attack commence!
Or we'll just kill you. We'll kill you all. Alright, what's our duration? 1 minute. Oh, he lost his luck, so...
He's restless. I wonder why.
Okay. Build up our duration. I mean, we could get rid of the Sirocco anytime we want, but might as well build up some duration.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Yes?
Rusty key. That might... Rusty key might fit in the... Go to Avatar. Okay, I think that
Keep your
key
calm.
must be what we need back at the base. But there's another direction to go here. Ha 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 ha.
Our victory is certain.
Well. I remember this maneuver. He casts mirror image over and over again and throws axes at us. Those are copies, I think. The real one's in the middle. So...
Die, die, die!
Alright. Let's see if we can icy floor most of you guys. In fact, let's put 2 icy floors. Oh, the other one teleported to me. Can I get them all highlighted there?
Yes.
Let's see. It's interesting. Should increase our armor class a little bit for those who don't have dex boosting items already.
Your death awaits.
Good doggy. Knock him down.
This will hurt.
Alright then. Do I go for the big one, the negative eruption? Let's see, they're all up here, aren't they? Take this. I think he is.
Let's try this one.
Reachable from the edge of the ice, so good, good.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Last one missed. Maybe he shouldn't have laughed at me. He went ha 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 ha, and then summoned a bunch of these, and they all died. Okay, we're doing cold damage, burning arc. Oh, I didn't jump to him. Oh well. Man, you really suck compared to what you were when I first encountered you. All right, so we got.
You're a good person. I like you.
All right.
This war must end.
Still got quite a bunch of exploring to do here, I think. Or at the very least, okay, there's two corners it looks like that I haven't revealed from Shadow, so let's explore them. Nothing there. Okay, how about the other side? Nada. Very dull and boring. And oh. Well, there's where that sound was coming from. I guess it wasn't the ball hog after all. Okay, that's it moves that. There was another lever here somewhere, right? No. My guess is that you had to hit this one before you hit that other one, and it would have made the rest of this accessible. Or maybe you just have to come back later. No. Alright, let's leave that open for now. And with any luck, we'll be able to access that later. Okay, he had a gear too, so. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that gear, since I just looted it. Really? I don't have the brains to answer it. I'm a lich. I'm very, very smart. Yeah. side of Threshold. Well, I remember seeing that big mechanical-looking thing with a gear shape notch in it. At least it doesn't make me walk all the way from Is to Threshold. See, yeah, there's that shape there. Oh. Oh, I don't need to do that, but we got the trader here. Bulk selling. Sell all the stuff I never use. Cooking ingredients. It's actually a very nice belt. That potion of restoration. We can use that on Ember. These are the same exact two axes that we already picked up way back in chapter 3. Now we got another pair of copies of it. Maybe I should hire another Windowog clone and we could have 2 of them. That might be a little bit too much DPS in one chunk. Okay. So, inventory. And we've got some stat damage there. I'm going to chug that potion.
We'll make things right.
Quaff it. Oh, that was remove blindness. That was not... I really shouldn't be wasting the wrong potion. Mage armor I can sell. Greater invisibility. Well... Skin... Where... Could have sworn... Restoration. There we go. This potion. Quaff it. Quaff it. Ooh, 11 drained wisdom. She was really low on wisdom. So her spot checks would be terribly awful. Wow, that's a lot of loot. They just... okay. A lot of recipes and stuff. I never learned all of those, so I might as well, now that I've got them all. I guess the reason that's there is that this content can be run by itself without importing a character, and you could just make a character. So they give you all the recipes so that you can cook food for yourself if you want to. I'm just wondering if there's an achievement for learning all the recipes. Evidently not. I didn't see an achievement pop, so fine. Fine. Alright, so we have some quest items there. Sell all the superfluous stuff. Let's see. That could be handy, given the tendency of this place to have all these weird effects going on. The ability to turn those effects off okay. Don't need any of this stuff. Those are some nice scrolls. And it gave you all those recipes and all the ingredients you would need to make them, I guess. I'll have to find somebody who needs stat boosts. Quarter staves, huh? Okay, now then, inventory. So he's using much rather have the built to physical perfection. Just increase all my stats. I can sell that. Okay. Alright, off we go. So, that gear that we found in the bad guy's pocket. Aha! Said something about exploring the other side of Threshold. Well, here we go. I think I'll stick with the group I've got at the moment. Thank you very much. Oh, but like I figured, Darren died. I could resurrect him at any point, but if I decide I need to rest, I'll go back and resurrect him first. It's Hollywood! Oh, those aren't cameras? Okay. Driven by his own lust for knowledge, the excess fails to notice he has walked into a trap. Well, actually, I did notice. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Where is that whispering coming from? Who are you? Louis the 16th. Oh,
My combat abilities.
such an alien jerk. Okay. Okay. Time to turn you into an undead, my dear. There's that ball hog sound again. Take this.
Cover me.
It's a shame that we can't turn any of these into our undead allies.
Don't hold back.
He just died on his feet there, didn't he?
This will hurt.
All right. Got enough
So
flankers?
it comes to this.
Got enough flankers. Yes, displacement is annoying, but
Stab their backs.
we've got him outnumbered by so much that
Let the attack commence! Did you like that? What? You did it?
Well, except there is teleportation magic at my disposal. Just have to want it, I guess. Well, I already had the Dimension Door as a spell,
Keep
so...
your wits about you.
Dimension Door... Where is it? I see my normal walk through space ability. Okay, Dimension Door Mass Unique. Okay, so... Okay. So now we've got the oh, and they even gave us a a clicky for it, so well, I could have gone this way earlier, I suppose. Yes, yes. So there must be some place I can reach from up there. Huh? Is it over there?
Watch out for trouble.
I guess Dimension Door as a spell isn't going to be of any use at all in here.
There are many roads to success.
Alright, let's
I'll loot your corpse.
Die, die, die!
these look a lot like the enemy called Star Rattle that was in the Treasure Island content. Okay, I don't want to use up all of my spells on these things. So let's limit ourselves to some more skeletons. Ensure we've got some flankers on both of these things.
Strike!
A calculated risk.
A mere flesh wound. I still got it.
Fine. It appears there are 3 of those things. I only see 2.
Your death awaits.
Nope, there are only 2. Okay. Looked like 3 for a moment there.
Burn! Slice! Behave! should have run.
Okay, so we're still in combat, which means there's something. Aha!
This should do it.
Cover me.
May I see your entrails, please?
So there was a third one, it was just slightly out of aggro range. Immune to magic missile. Why do I waste my magic missiles on things that just happen to be immune to them?
This will hurt.
Let's try this way.
Too bad there's no melee equivalent
From your
to
flesh wound.
ranging shots. They like Saris for some reason. They don't want to hit anyone else, just Saris.
Stab their backs.
Let the attack commence!
None of these drop any loot. Okay. Neat. Manufacturing device.
What's that glitter?
How the heck? Ah, I know. We're supposed to displace across it.
If there's gold, it's mine.
I did it. Did you see that?
I always have the upper hand. What's that glitter?
I did it.
Should give her back her lock-picking tools. That must be a quest item. Alright, I don't see anything to interact with here. place down there. Oh. Aha! Or not. Okay, it was. It looked like it was giving me a no-go, but it sent me there anyway.
Let's shred them!
Four of those things, huh?
I'll loot your corpse.
Don't hold back.
Oh, that's only one, but it has displacement on it. Okay. Why don't we get rid of those pesky buffs of yours?
This will hurt.
I really should have that on my toolbars just in case. Though, almost never do I successfully make something vulnerable to that.
Your death awaits.
Strike!
You've made your choice.
Just stab him.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
A calculated risk.
Cover me.
I love wolves. That automatic trip.
You should
Chef's
have
kiss.
run.
I guess my next run of World of Wrath of the Righteous, I should try a shifter. That's the new class. I'll do a wolf shifter because I like wolves. Wolf, wolf. I will stab you.
No fear!
Or I will get rid of your mirror images anyway. Well, that was interesting. What, okay, that must have been some sort of retaliatory,
May I see your entrails?
thing, you know? Somebody casts a spell on them and they just die instantly. And she's no longer even an honorary undead.
I know mystic theology, arcane bombomancy, eldritch scionomancy, and many other clever words.
Okay. All right. So, all right. I'm guessing this is some sort of combination. Is there a note or something? Did we loot a note anywhere that gives us a hint? Maybe there's a hint somewhere nearby. Well, hopefully we'll find a clue, because the brute force method takes forever to solve something like that. There's a platform over there. Maybe we can get up to this platform?
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
We will be victorious.
Let's see, their breath weapon does unholy, so it's not going to help. We'll just freeze you to death. That's a buff, that should go over there. Let's get, at least we can spread out a little. Try to get out of the at least this way they'll have to pick a direction. We can't breath weapon us all at once if we're not all standing in the same. Arc. I'm guessing it's going to breathe in that direction. I certainly would if there was a bunch of enemies in one direction and almost none in another.
Stab their backs.
Well, there go all the skeletons, but at least
This will hurt. Let the attack commence!
electric. It's a demon, so electric will do nothing. Okay. Let's do a scorching ray. Tinko ha! Of course I missed.
I'll loot your corpse.
I can push through this.
Don't hold back! Die, die, die!
This should do it.
Oh yeah? You like those buffs, do ya? How about we take them all away from you? took out my undead buddy.
Your death awaits.
Strike! Burn! Slice! Behead!
Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong?
Oh, it was someone else's. she had one, and then the other person had two. Okay. That's off the ice, I think.
Let's try this way.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Cover me.
You should have run. May I see your entrails, please?
Alright, so... Three, 6, 9, 12. So there's a clock face. And we had Roman numerals on that device down below. Shade, what's going on with you? There's something projecting from you. Okay, we don't have the necessary component for that.
Let's shake a leg. Let the attack commence.
The time for words has passed.
Sucked to be him.
Stab
Surprise!
their backs.
This will hurt.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
This will hurt.
I'll loot your corpse.
Don't hold back.
He has something against my assassin.
So it comes to this.
A calculated risk.
Burn. Slice. The head.
Your death awaits.
Strike.
Oh, first, not many enemies in this thing seem to give any loot. Okay, so pulling that lever made this house appear. So let's see what's inside, shall we?
What's up?
Enemy approaching.
Of course it's a TARDIS house. Bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Oh, you like cold, do you?
May I see your entrails, please?
Wounded.
Alright,
This should do it.
Cover me!
You should have run.
okay. So, cold is a speciality.
Let the attack commence!
Well, if he likes to attack with cold, he'll love the skeletons. They're immune to cold. Yeah, we can just stand back here and let the skeletons kill him. Everybody out of the line of sight. Okay, that must be the missing lever for the mechanism outside. If I recall, there was a mechanism in one of the corners here that was missing a lever. There we go. All right. Get left behind. I'm guessing that this ability actually works on everybody. So this looks like another one of those major construction devices. Stop that!
God's blood mine?
Oh, turned her into a dog, did it? This is unpleasant, and actually my best bet would be to get her killed. Yes, attack of opportunity her, please. See, if I can get her killed, then I can raise her from the dead without the curse. Oh, bleh. Bleh. Oh, this should kill her. Let's put this far enough back that we can attack the guys at the edge. Or not. Unfortunately, I did more than a 5-foot
Stab
step,
their backs.
so I couldn't cast it. I wanted something that would damage the poor doggy.
This will hurt.
Let's try this way.
You know, you guys are irritating. Okay, we killed Joan of Arc, which is in a way a good thing, because we got resurrection scrolls. We got lots of resurrection scrolls. I can start bringing her back.
I loot your corpse.
I do not want to stand in the goo, thank you very much.
Don't hold back. So use a key extra attack.
This will hurt.
Really, you are so so irritating. Take that, even if you make your save. He made his save, but he took a lot of damage.
You've made your choice.
Your death awaits.
Strike.
A calculated risk.
Okay. Oh, well, the death brought her back without the
Never stop learning.
without the curse. Oh, come on. Only needed to try 20 times. Make you an honorary undead again. And after her an honorary undead. Alright, now, oh, of course I put it around the
Does anyone require
device that I need to access. Let's see now. Protein actions consist of hissing in various pitches. Circular movement. Alright. Okay, so bunch of weirdos. Make another little TARDIS house. This one's wood. The other one was adobe.
There are many roads to success.
Okay, so this is an actual rest house, huh?
What a find!
Alright, so since we're not doing sadistic game design, we might as well rest to recover our fish on a stick to keep ourselves from getting tired, but bonus on skill checks might be handy. I haven't cooked anything but fish on a stick since I booted the characters up. Since we're not worried about time between rests in this content. The sound of my my skeletal minion standing back up again. Okay. Line up, you lot. I guess this would probably make it go away. Yep. So might as well leave it up in case there's anything in this and there we need to do in there. Alright, so it looks like there's another ledge over here. I guess leaving those houses up will remind me which of these ledges I've already done. It looks like there's going to be a number of them. Oh, I haven't made everybody an undead yet. Let's go after the melees.
Cover me.
Flanking action in there. Ooh.
This should do it.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Well, that was a lot of pathetic misses. Alright, come on. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of them here. A lot of those. Weird space crocodile things. Alright, so they do tend to go after Ceres Victoria a lot, don't they?
You should have run!
I should put some luck on her soon.
Stab their backs.
How dare you hit Ember?
Let's try this way.
Sweet little girl is just trying to protect her friends.
May I see your entrails, please?
chance to run.
This will hurt.
Arachne. Arachne's gone a little around the bend.
This will hurt.
Let the attack commence!
No fear!
Don't hold back.
A calculated risk.
Die, die, die!
All right. Again, I keep forgetting. That was the exact same thing I hit before. That was friggin' magic missiles.
Strike!
Let's see. Let's go for the extra attack.
This should do it.
The more swings I take, the better chance of getting something. Anything.
Burn! Behead!
Okay. Now then. So, got since he apparently can't use this, since he had it in his inventory and it still had a charge and was toggled on, let's give it to Ember. Oh, Ember, how would you like a Triceratops to ride?
Focus on the
You're a
goal.
good person. I like you.
There we go, Ember. Your very own Triceratops pet,
I'm up for an adventure.
who is an honorary undead. That way, if she needs to get out of a fight, she can have the extra movement rate necessary to do that. Speaking of movement rate, let's get everybody a 24-hour haste. Alright, we should get all of our buffs set up here. Turn on the ring. The Winds of Vengeance going. Displacement. She seems to get targeted with alarming regularity.
Let's shake a leg.
Okay, she's already a pseudo-undead,
Trust in yourself.
as is Ember, and
I do things my way. Stay on your toes.
get her mounted up. Okay, so now everyone will benefit when the Lich does his thing with the negative energy eruption. Braces +9. They are very nice. What's he wearing? He's wearing +8. Let's give him +9. Every point of armor class counts. Let's see. He's only using +5, so let's see. She doesn't have any bracers at all. Oh, doesn't stack with regular armor. Okay. Fine, fine. We're not a dum-dum. We still have this rusty key. So we're missing a piece of the mechanism. Missing 2 pieces. So A, B, and C, huh? Alright. So this is going to take some puzzle solving. So this must be the final house, as it were. Alright, so got 1, 2, 3 houses. Some loot over there, so that might be the nope, no parts there. Okay, isn't this fun? Okay, so we have to wait a minute. Alright. Yeah. Thought I saw. It looked like there was some place to go over here. Aha, there is. Okay.
your calm.
Alright, so we've got a lever to pull. Alright, I connected a new... Oh, okay, and it lit up some portal-looking things. So that teleported us over here. To this new bridge.
There are many roads to success. I will guide.
Anything else over there? No. Just a new platform to. I should probably save the game here. I haven't saved in a while.
I crave for adventure.
Our victory is certain.
Wow.
Something's wrong with the spell here.
How tempting. Okay, you tempted me into it. I'll use the negative energy eruption and get all of you at once.
Let's try this way.
Okay.
You should have run. May I see your entrails, please?
corpse.
This will hurt.
This will hurt.
You really want another one? We'll give you another one. Oh, looks like they just spelled the honorary undead buff from the wolf. Gonna have to rebuff the wolf. Hey, Wolfie, you want to be a fake undead, don't you? So that I don't like accidentally murder you.
Let the attack commence!
Your death awaits.
A calculated risk.
Did I hear the sound of someone being turned into a dog? Those prismatic spray
Don't
things
hold
are...
back!
pull her out of that area because her mount is no longer an undead, and neither is she. She has apparently cast a mass dispel or something. Move over here.
This should do it.
I still got it. Strike!
I did it again. Magic missile. Not gonna work.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Stab their backs.
Hit and run.
Let's try this way.
You should have run!
State of absolute chaos. Their actions defy logic. Okay. We used our lich power to that looked ominous.
Long and thorny has been the Excess's path, but still it has led him to Silmeshnik.
Now is the time to prostrate yourself in a show of servility.
How about not?
Do you understand what you have just seen?
Does the Excess understand? Does his mind even have the capacity to understand? Does ours?
Who are you and what are
We
you?
are Silmeshnik.
Primordial Proteans. But don't you know that it is rude to answer a question with a question?
We asked you first. This world is not the Galarian you have come to know so well.
This is just a simulacrum of Galarian on Axis. So thoughtfully created by Valmalos, just for you.
This is an atemporal prison for dangerous criminals who have flouted the laws of sorcery, and it is also a repository
Of magical artifacts, whose mere existence could tear apart the universe.
Cool.
You are one such artifact.
You are the excess mythic power that Valmalos extracted from the commander of the Fifth Crusade just before his decisive battle in Threshold.
You are an artificial creation. A magical golem.
Living the life of another. Dig around in that person's memories, Excess. Do you remember the Grey Garrison?
Do you recall the power that gripped the then future commander? And where that power went after? It waned and vanished, dissipating like mist before the dawn.
Old Valmalos took it from the commander at Threshold.
Plucked it right out of time so that even the memory of its existence ceased to exist. Why so quiet, Excess?
Has our revelation shocked you that much? Lose your mind if you wish, but don't even think of dying from shock. I need you alive. How does it feel, Excess? How does it feel to find out that you're an artificial creation?
No need to answer. Your silence tells me all I wish to know.
What do your companions make of this?
After all, they are an extension of your power.
Entities born of the magic and memories of the commander.
I didn't understand anything you just said. How am I not myself? But I don't need to understand it. I trust you. You won't do anything bad to me.
Ask your questions, Excess.
Let's chat a while. It has been so long since we last talked to anyone. Our Protean servants aren't the best conversationalists.
Valmalos is a primordial inevitable.
The Guardian of Magic. A mechanical eon created by the Axiomites of Access.
He only interferes in mortals' affairs when there is a magical threat against the world order.
And remarkably dull work it is, too. When the commander acquired mythic power in the Grey Garrison, old Valmalos began quaking in his boots.
And as the commander developed his power, Valmalos's fear turned to outright panic. Just before the decisive battle between the commander and Arilu Vorlesh, Valmalos finally decided to intervene.
He carved up the commander's mythic power into the sanctioned portion and the excess. The former set off to face Arilu.
But the latter, the second, ended up here, embodied in the form of a magical golem along with its
Companions, who are essentially an extension of itself.
Are you angry, Excess? We would be angry in your position.
We would want to launch ourselves at Valmalos, rip his glowing heart from his chest, and squeeze it in our fist until it was extinguished. That is precisely what it means.
The cheek of him.
This world is yours, created for you by access from your false memories.
We have had time to study you. You might even say that we are your best friends now.
We want to help you get out of here to restore cosmic justice.
This is no way to treat living creatures, is it? Stealing their mythic power? Valmalos should be punished.
Your fate does not worry us, Excess.
Simply reach the door leading out of this prison, break it down, and go wherever you please. And we will be straight through that door after you. The keystone of the prison has been smashed to pieces.
This little world has cracked, and all it needs is one good gust of wind to bring it all tumbling down.
You saw it yourself. Your mythic allies have appeared in the False Threshold. Even those the Commander never met in his timeline. Help topple this world, Excess.
Talk to the creatures from your false memory. Pile even more paradoxes on top of their useless existence.
Break them, so that the world begins to consider them anomalies.
We dispatched our Protean servants to seek out the other keystones of this world.
I instructed them to destroy the stones to disrupt the Order of Axis. But it seems our servants are not strong enough.
You must find the stones and destroy them. I will teach you how to see them.
We gave you our gift, of course.
Now you see what Proteans see. You can detect anomalies and find the keystones that hold this world together. You will like our gift.
Unlikely.
Proteans do not recognize alliances with other life forms. They rarely get along even with their own kind.
We are a pleasant exception.
Valmalos, that useless mound of metal, captured us in a moment of weakness decades ago.
We despise him so. We will claw at his face. We will tear at him until he loses that air of arrogance.
Why not hate him together?
We are captives in this prison just like you, Excess. Our cage is right next to yours.
We cannot escape to the outside, but we were able to enter your world.
Now we are tearing it apart, populating it with anomalies and creating paradoxes, so that you can get out and open the way for us as well. Do you think we haven't tried? What do you think we've been doing all these years, Excess?
We haven't even managed to find a keystone in our prison. The arrival of your world next to ours is the chance we've long been waiting for. You will return to Threshold, to the moment when Valmalos divided you and the Commander.
You will merge with his mythic power and cease to exist.
Isn't that what you want? But perhaps... Perhaps you do not want to cease to exist.
You may have been created by magic, but you are a living thing. You feel the cold. You feel hunger. You feel pain when you're wounded.
We have the power to help you, Excess. We can see to it that when you rejoin the Commander, your consciousness will replace his.
No one will notice the switch. Open the way out of Threshold, and we will do this for you.
Well, let's see. I'll get out of here on
We
my
don't
own.
care how you break out of here, Excess. But when you escape and break down that door to Galarian,
We won't be far behind.
we will satisfy your curiosity.
We are primordial Proteans, demigods of the Maelstrom. a plane on the edge of the universe.
You could say that our power is comparable to that of the Demon Lords.
We are Silmeshnik, the colorless lord, chaos, freedom, fate, paradox. These are our spheres of interest.
We are welcome in the halls of Pharasma, and the Lady of Graves heeds our counsel when passing judgment on the souls of the dead.
Are you mesmerized by our success?
Why choose a single gender when we can be one?
Or the other, whenever we please. Consistency is boring.
It is chaos, in its purest, most uncontrolled form.
It is the ocean that washes against the shores of the other planes. It is infinite possibilities.
It is both a cradle of creation.
And a force of entropy.
The Maelstrom is my home. It is the womb that once gave birth to me. Just imagine. Imagine living inside the womb that gave birth to you. It will also become my tomb. Access is nothing but rules and laws that stifle.
Free will. It is order that exists only for its own sake.
It is an immovable rock blocking the path to inspiration. Access is my enemy and my prison. I will claw at its walls, grind them to dust, to dirt, to ash, and will wipe it out of existence.
Or it will do the same to me. It has been a pleasure to speak common with someone.
Go, Access. We will meet again.
Okay. Don't think I was quite ready for a big fight just then.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
All right. So there's an exit to Threshold. Alright, so a bunch of things appeared back on Threshold, so let's... Now we have a way to go directly back, I think. So...
Access detected. Verbal exchange has been initiated and will be recorded in my memory. I am a primordial inevitable. I am the guardian of magic. My task is to monitor instances of dangerous, experimental, unsanctioned magic, and to neutralize them if they pose a threat to the integrity of the world. The magical experiment of Arilu Vorlesh, which endowed the commander of the Fifth Crusade with mythic power, has exceeded the limits of safety. A battle between the experimenter and her subject threatened to create a cataclysm even greater than the World Wound. The problem required immediate resolution. The extermination of the commander was deemed impermissible. Axis approves of his struggle against the World Wound, regardless of his motivations. An alternative decision was made to weaken the commander to a safe level. The excess power was isolated and placed in a secure artifact repository. One factor was not accounted for: Someshnik. They managed to disrupt the stasis of the Excess's world, fill it with anomalies, and warp the logic of its inhabitants. Warning: secure contents under threat. The repository is under attack from Someshnik's anomalies. Request: the Excess should help protect the repository. Reinforcement of the minor keystones and eradication of anomalies from the artificial creatures inhabiting this world will contribute toward this goal. Their loss is not critical to the functioning of my repository. Your assertion is false. Inevitables are creatures of order and its guardians. Deception is not one of our functions. Listen to the record of our previous verbal exchange. This world is under threat. Anomalies are destroying its integrity. The danger is critical. Assistance is required. The term, "this world," should be understood to mean my repository on Axis. Listen, the confluence of mythic, semi-divine, and divine powers in one place on Golarion risks destabilizing the very fabric of the material plane. The power of the Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade must be contained to prevent catastrophic consequence. As you see, I spoke only the truth to you. I bear no responsibility for your erroneous conclusions.
What a jerk.
I see that restoring order to the world is insufficient motivation. I propose we agree to the following terms. You help me to keep my repository intact, and I will return the excised part of the Commander's power to him. You, Excess, will continue to exist in my repository until the end of time. You will be permitted access to the other side of the repository, and will be able to create your own world as you desire. For reasons of precaution and risk mitigation, when I extracted the mythic power, I isolated more than the minimum amount required, in line with standard inevitable safety protocols. Ask your questions. My answers will always be truthful. The Commander's mythic power exceeded that of Arilu Vorlesh. That is my function. That is how the Axiomites made me. As a result of my actions, the universe is safe. This world is a repository of dangerous magical objects created in the plane of Axis. It exists outside of time, and time does not exist within it. Each extracted object exists in the time in which it was extracted. I am the custodian of this repository. This section of the repository was created especially for you, Excess. The surroundings and inhabitants of this world were drawn from the memory of the Commander of the Fifth Crusade. This section would have remained in stasis without Someshnik's incursion. Their influence has disrupted the functioning of this world, introducing an undesirable dynamic. If not for Someshnik's interference, you would have remained forever in the version of Threshold created just for you, Excess. Fixed in place, and free of any harmful desires, able to enjoy the eternal harmony of stasis. Artifacts capable of destroying the world. Chaotic creatures capable of destroying the world. Instances of excess mythic power capable of destroying the world. Enemy, threat level critical, a primordial protean. They sow chaos wherever they appear. They destroy planes, expanding the borders of the Maelstrom at their expense. Someshnik was defeated and locked in the repository for all eternity. Confirmed.
So, do I want to feed him up or help him, huh? I'm sort of neutral as far as law and chaos goes. But I don't know. He promised me my own demi-plane, huh? It's not a bad reward, actually, and if he says he can't lie. But then again, if he was a liar, that's exactly what he'd say, right? But he's one of those ultra-lawful things, so he literally can't lie. So, okay, fine.
Your ascent is confirmed. Agreement concluded. Protect this world from destruction, and then go to the repository exit leading to Threshold. New task. Defend the repository exit against Someshnik.
Alright. So let's save the game here. I think that's enough for today. We've made some progress. We will come back tomorrow or a little later and continue this from where we left off. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.